Welcome back to today's Eliminator. Over the last month, I have been playing underdog purposely, seeing if the slower, less capable cars can beat the faster supercars. I have especially been choosing much lesser cars if I know there are good players playing. Sure, I might get totally beaten, but hey, so much more fun when I do actually win. This is games from the last week. We pick up game 1 at the final showdown. I have arena damage, so I can't hit the line on the count of 3. On the count of 2, should be safe. Don't go on my times little RS200. You will be away too early. We have 2 level 10s, a level 5, and my level 6 and maybe a GT4 Mercedes. I should get totally thrashed as these are normally highway races with a little bit of off-road. The off-road portion is the only place I can win. Let's go. This video will be wins, losses, and fails. Goodbye. They are just too fast. But hey, that's why this is the underdog. Where is Stig going? He's a good player and very experienced, so he will have a plan. I will keep it simple, shoot the gap. It's a bit longer, but it's safer. Am I going to get this? Maybe, yes. This is a good start to the day. I didn't even race anyone. 0 eliminations. Goes to show you new players, you don't have to be a super eliminator to win the final showdown. You don't have to turn up in a level 10, you can even turn up in a level 6 car and beat top players. You just got to keep it clean. Game 2, let's go. Now that's the kind of start we want. This becomes a Gymkhana RX, then a Centenario, then a Funko. And then an RS6. This is a big ask as there are a bunch of level 10s. Final showdown time. I am not starting at the same location of everyone else.
Final showdown in 3, 2, 1, go!
I have taken the lead. But for how long? I still have the lead, but the fast cars will swamp me soon. Hold on. Where is that? I have a massive fail here and think I know a path that will get me there. Maybe I should have kept the Funko. And that is the fail of the day. Use your map, folks. It tells you where the pin is. Game 3. This is in the tunnel. If they don't know that, I should win this. This is looking good. The only risk is if they cheat and keep going, as the glitch resets them into the tunnel. I don't use cheats or glitches.
Arena shrinking.
Oh, they cheated. Game 4. Sometimes, I just randomly gift wins. I have already done a few today. Here's another random for no reason. They will be thinking, is this a tease? Okay, I used a glitch, but it was for their benefit, not mine. I love people going, what the flip? Game 5, final showdown time. We have level 10s and good players.
Head-to-head's complete. Get ready for the final showdown!
When people do this, I just ignore them. If you focus on the antics, you end up being late for the start, or going early and self-eliminating.
Final showdown in 3, 2, 1, go!
A very fast car to my right. Everyone is going to miss the bridge. Now they won't catch me. Let's take the long way round. Do I have enough time to set up the camera shot? The level 10s will be coming in super fast. Game 6. We pick this up at the final showdown. I am coming third. I am not sure why people go that way. I have rarely seen it give an advantage. Normally, a disadvantage. I am the slowest car here. Well, actually, the Ferrari is now slow as it's off-road. This has become a non-contest, so I will cut to the end. I am searching for that perfect underdog race that is exciting, thrilling, and hard-fought. Game 7. So far, the underdog is going well. Off to a good start. This quickly turns into the Gymkhana RX, which I keep for the showdown. Final showdown time.
Final showdown in 3, 2, 1, go!
Amongst the fast cars is the mighty Lost 2U again, in an RS 200. I suspect he will be the real competition. This level 9 handles really well, but it is very slow. Well played, Troy. I wondered where you were going there for a moment. I was a bit too slow, but I gave him a good run. We swapped the lead a few times. Game 8. This is the Baja Arena. Watch this kamikaze race setup from this player. That is how you get eliminated. Set your races up, folks. Don't just challenge and set yourself at a massive disadvantage. Their only hope is for me to crash, but the chances are low as there is nothing to crash into. Nothing to crash into, but hey, there is always Forza physics to contend with. Thanks, Forza. It's yours, mate. You caught a lucky break. Game 9. We picked this up about halfway through. I decided I will run the final in this GTR. It's a highway race, and there should end up being faster cars. Final showdown time.
Heads complete. Get ready for the final showdown. Final showdown begins in 30 seconds. Final showdown in 3, 2, 1, go!
Oops. The Brocky has run into trouble. We beat all the other 10s, but next time. Game 10, final showdown.
Final showdown in 3, 2, 1, go!
It's been pulled to the edge of the town. This is why I start central. I cover most directions. There is a GTR beside me. The really fast cars all started to the left of the arena. They probably won't catch us. In fact, they have all been catching up really fast. I forgot this car is rather slow compared to them. The underdog strikes again.
Welcome to the secret society of the Illuminati!
Game 11. We are up the mountain. Here is another random gift. Who knows why? I certainly don't. Game 12. Final showdown time.
3, 2, 1, go!
This turns into the ugliest game I have played in a very long time. The cliffs are good for turning things into a massive fail. The fast cars have probably started to the left again, and will need to play catch-up. I have never practiced getting down this cliff, and that gets me into big trouble. Messy, ugly trouble. I have caught up with the Camaro. I should have a handling and traction advantage. No. I have lost all speed. This is going to be bad. Yep. Looks like I am stuck here. If you don't jump down cleanly, then this happens. Well, like I always say, wins, losses, and fails. And there goes the Centenario. I don't know who won. That was painful.
Welcome to the
Unbelievable.
ranks of
Totally horrible.
the Eliminati.
Game 13. I need to downgrade so I can be the underdog. This is too fast, and so will the upgrade be. This Porsche will do. I will cut to the end. This becomes a solo run. And believe it or not, there are level 10s. Who knows where?
Welcome to the Eliminati.
Game 14. I am playing a few games with Ataka MC. This is our final game, and we have chosen to stay in the same cars. We end up being like a couple of lads just mucking around.
Head-to-heads complete. Get ready for the final showdown. Final showdown begins in 30 seconds.
I see a Funko to my right.
In 3, 2, 1, go!
Yep, well done to the Group A. The RS7 took that perfectly before. This is fast, but very bouncy. Ataka had the same problem. It's weird, but there is one spot coming out of the stadium, the RS200 always flips. There is nothing there, and no other cars flip there. You not only got to learn the cars, you got to learn the craziness that goes with that car. Either the Funko or Ataka got through the trees without any issue. Well done. It is faster, but wrought with danger. Well played. This is the season to do it in, with all the trees very dry and thin. Both of us crashed twice. We should both change our gamer tags to Crash 1 and Crash 2. This is our way of saying goodbye. It's been fun. The Funko driver will be thinking, yes, I snatched victory from the jaws of defeat as they were spinning out uncontrollably. Game 15. I have decided to run the final in this. Going to head there now. Should I change my plans? Maybe, yes. Game 16. It goes to show that you don't need the fastest car. Maybe against the very top players, but most of these games have good players in them in fast machinery. You just have to keep it clean. I am going to try a fast drive back towards them, just to confuse the heck out of them. I will probably get accused of cheating. I got accused the other day, which I took as a compliment. I was just too fast in a slow car. They will be like, what? Where did they come from? What path did they take? How? Game 17. This is the arena just east of the lava field, so all races should head towards there. Oops, I am weakening the final. I was just going for a drive so they could get their fast cars for the final, but I couldn't resist someone going the wrong way at high speed. Oops. That RS200 is the perfect car for this arena. Fast and nimble, but hardly an underdog. I will see what I can downgrade to. I checked the drops, but there is only a Quattro, a Mini, and a Volvo. I will wait here for new drops, and if nothing more exciting turns up, I will take the Volvo. Or race someone so I can take their car to run the final in. Like this RS7. Surely they will not challenge me. Really. They are eyeing me up. It's a do or die moment. However, they could still win the final in that. Go on, then. Go for it. Good courage, however you should have done it at speed. Now you're in a drag race with a much faster car, and your only hope is for me to crash. But if I can, I will spare you. I don't really want to eliminate you. This would time out, so I have to eliminate you. I could use this RS7 or this Volvo, but I will check the other drops first. Oh, what do I do? I wanted to take the RS7, but I don't know. Look at that. That's sweet. I have to take it. I don't know why, but the Andretti VW drop is one of my favorite drops to get. I see an AMG one. This is not as much an underdog as the RS7. I should have taken the Volvo, but hey, who can resist an Andretti drop? Now I have to win in it. I am in trouble if it's a highway race. As this is super slow, even the RS7 would beat it. Okay, I would have won in the Volvo as well. Don't know what the others are doing. I will try and set up a perfect drive back at them moment. Surely they will be coming by now. Moral of the story, you just can't know if you are going to be fast or slow, whether to take a really slow car or a slightly faster car. Game 18. This is the final showdown. Not sure what happened to the Funko. I think they both went off before the bridge again. And the slowest car wins, the Andretti level 9. Well done. Game 19. I played other games in this series that were in level 10s, but I took those out for this underdog video. There was some cool stuff in level 10s, but that's another video. Look at this. They are obviously a new player. You don't go racing off to complete a race when the final arena is already shrinking. They have probably gifted me the win. Now they will be late for setting up for the final. Yes, you set up for the final, and you aim to hit the start at speed. I am flying away to Australia in a few days. I am going to Bathurst. Should be fun. Let me know if you will be there. They will think, yes, I got that. Game 20, final showdown. You might say, the cars I am choosing are still very capable. However, if I was playing an elite player, I would not get a look in if I turned up with an RS6 or 7, even a GT 4-door Merc or a GTR. I haven't checked to see if this is the big jump or the little jump. It looks like the pin is wanting the big jump. I will jump halfway between. Medium-sized jump. There was a bunch of level 10s in that. They should have not let me win.
Welcome to the secret society of...
Game 21. There have been a couple of good players in this one, eliminating everyone in their level 10s.
2, 1, go!
There is something fast to my right. Let's set up on the other side of the bridge. You might say, why are you gifting all the wins? Well, my game is broken. It doesn't save stats, doesn't save anything, in fact. If I buy a car today, I have to buy it again tomorrow. Every day that I start the game, I have to go into the Forza link setup and change the word donkey to the word sorry. Sometimes I forget to do it and end up calling people a donkey instead of saying sorry and good luck. I used it for a time when too many cheaters were in the lobbies. Game 22. I really mucked around in this game. The final arena is closing, and I will be extremely late for this one. There are level 10s and a Murcielago.
Head-to-heads complete. Get ready for the final showdown. Final showdown begins in 30 seconds.
I should have left over 10 seconds ago. Wow.
showdown in 3, 2, 1, go!
12 or 13 seconds late, against far better, far more capable cars. I don't see any miracles happening with this one. I am going to try and navigate through the lava field, just out of desperation to find a shortcut. Both have crashed. There is an AMG-1 in the rocks. No way. 13 seconds late, and I am winning in a horrible underdog car. Now I almost have a chance. That's funny. Awesome. Looks like you can be 13 seconds late to the final in a horrible car and still win if you don't crash. Moral of the story: don't crash. Game 23. We pick up this game up after 3 minutes. I have just won a head-to-head, and I accidentally look at the map to see which arena. Of course, this glitches me. Now I am unglitchable. I cannot race, cannot be challenged, cannot upgrade. This is one of the worst glitches as I am locked into this until the final. Yep, I have to run the final in this now. I am testing the time it takes to get from one edge of the starting arena to the other, as I wouldn't know in this car. 20 seconds, so I need to add 3 seconds to that. It might have been more like 19.5 seconds, so I will go on 22. What? Why am I so slow? Oh, I checked the time going down the incline of the motorway, and this is going up the incline.
1, go!
That incline added 4 seconds. Fail. That's my buddy Craig behind. He is complaining about being in the pro truck. It could be worse. You could be in this. They are going for the jump off the hill, but that is wrought with danger. I prefer the path of least resistance. Coming third, I am still in this. Nope, they are not going to win this. Then again, this is very slow, and that Funko is crazy fast. That was a good outcome, considering I was glitched from the beginning of the game.
Welcome to the secret society of the Illuminati! Oh, shh.
Game 23. Oh, you cheeky Ferrari. Good attempt and good little trap. Close, but not close enough. I keep this for the final. In fact, let's cut to the end of the final. Well, thanks for watching my underdog races. I hope you're inspired to go out there and win even if you are in lesser machinery. You don't always have to be on time for the final, but it helps. Everything comes down to who is driving the fast cars and whether they can have a clean run. I will post the level 10 races when I return from Bathurst. There are some exciting races in that one. Thanks for watching. See you in the arena sometime.